Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. So we're going to talk about all you need to know to join this incubation program, different the requirements and all other necessary information. So the agenda of today, first we want to introduce the Future Foster AISA incubation program. We know that some of you might not really be aware of what it is that we're doing and why we are here. So we want to talk about it a little bit and give an overview of the program, explain the courses that we have, different offerings, and the eligibility, like who is eligible to apply for this program, and also the journey, like once from the application to the end of the program. So basically, the Future Foster AISA incubation program was established under AISA, and the main goal was to bring Ashinaga scholars together to implement their projects. We realized that there are many of us, many Ashinaga scholars, especially those in Japan. That's our main target for now. They have projects, ideas like Ashinaga proposals, and even other ideas that they wanted to implement, but lack resources or even knowledge on how to actually go about it. So we came in to give a guidance, mentorship, and some resources, especially in terms of information, so you can implement your projects and work together in bringing necessary solutions. So the mission of Future Foster is to nurture collaboration and entrepreneurship among AISA members, like I just said, supporting the development of impactful ventures that address the sustainable development goals and contribute to Africa's progress on the global stage. So we basically want to contribute to Africa. That's our main goal. And we will do that by empowering ourselves, empowering Ashinaga scholars to initiate the transformative change with innovative projects.
All right, thank you very much, Mary. Uh, so I'll just run us through the incubator program courses. Ideally, there are four courses for all participants in the incubator program, one of which is the customer discovery, product market fit, and business models. So in this segment of the incubator program, we will be validating ideas and validating assumptions about customer needs and what they actually want. The reason why this course is very important is that participants will have to reach a data-driven insight on the business they want to establish and also reach a data-driven insight on customer needs as well. Then the second is design thinking and prototyping. In this stage, we'll be focusing on the methodology of design thinking to create a prototype. And in this segment, validating the problem using the iterative method, which is problem identification all the way down to prototyping, is very crucial. The main goal for this segment is to create a prototype of the business, which would test the basic functionalities of the business. And it is important to note that all courses complement each other. So after the customer discovery and product market fit, we will use the data from that segment to also run the design thinking and the prototyping session. Yes. Then after creating an agile prototype of the business or a service, we will also use the lean startup and the minimum viable product service and the methodology of the minimum viable product. In this case, we are focusing on a minimum startup and ensuring that the course creation and the course schedule will be created to see basic functionalities that might have high risk of implementation. And at this stage, we'll also remove some functionalities of the business that might be really expensive. Yeah. And at the end of this segment, we expect participants to create a minimum viable product, which is quite different from the prototype. The prototype is used to test if the business has a basic functionality. For example, if you're creating app delivery, you're going to test basic functionalities like the Google Maps, if people can make call with the application to speak with their dispatch rider. Yeah, but in the minimum viable phase, you're testing if people can pay for the solution, and investors can also test if they will invest in the business as well, in the lean startup and the minimum viable product phase. Yeah, but this is not the end goal of the incubator program. The end goal of the incubator program is that you implement the business. And so we are not stopping at the minimum viable product, but we'll also complement this with finance and growth hacking. So this segment will help you secure fundings and secure capital for implementation of your business. So this is quite similar to ecosystem design. It's just that we will be focusing on finances and scaling your business in this segment of the incubator program. All courses are not theoretical in approach. We use the practical approach to ensure that participants have hands-on experience on business creation, even product creation. Yeah. Next slide, please. Yes, I would also like to run us through the program offerings, one of which is mentorship. So you're not alone in the incubator program. There are mentors to assist you and help you implement your business. And then there is also an access to networks. As it is said that networks define our net worth. It is very important that you're immersed in an environment where people have the same mindset as you do, with people who want to also establish business and services. Also, it is a virtual collaboration space, but there are resources for you to use, handout, lecture slides. These are very important resources that you can use to implement your business. And then funding opportunities will connect you to institutions and programs that can help you secure funds. And while this um, will be the major help from the incubator side, we also expect that participants will put in efforts to secure funding for their business and their services. And then regular check-ins. Of course, we know that creating businesses and maybe product or services can be quite intense. So we will always do some check-ins and to ensure that you're on track with the program. Yes, thank you very much. Next slide, please. Yes, and then the program eligibility. I know some of you are hyped up already and you really want to know how you can apply for this incubator program. And I'll just run you through the program eligibility. Number one is that you need to have a business idea. And even if it's not so thorough, just have a business idea. And it could be non-profit, social enterprise, or any business that can generate profit. Yes. And if you're an Ashinaga scholar, if you don't have a business idea or a thorough business idea, you can use your Ashinaga proposal. The reason why we accept the Ashinaga proposal is because already you have reached a data-driven insight on whatever problem that is connected to your Ashinaga proposal. Next is that you must be an AI scholar. You must be an AI scholar, and you must be studying in Japan, of course. Yeah. And then you must be passionate to implement your project. So the goal of the incubator program is not just to take the courses or not just to connect to people, is that you must implement your project or your business. And then availability is key. You must be available to complete the program, um, especially the lectures, because they complement each other. You don't want to join the design thinking session when you haven't done the researching session. It's going to be very complicated. And then you can apply as an individual actually, or if you have a team, that is also fine. You can join the program. And I'll just run you throughout the sessions are held. So we have 4 sessions every month from April to July, and this is the commitment that we actually expect from the participants of the incubator program. Next slide, please. Okay, I'll also run you through the incubating journey and how you would start from the application stage or through the implementation stage. So you can send in your application by 1st of March, that's the deadline, and you will find the link to the application in our official website. And then as an AI scholar, if you will be joining the 2024 AI Tsudoy, which is happening in Tokyo March, you should prepare a pitch. I'm sure most of us have this information already, but just prepare a pitch for your business. And then if you're selected, you will move on to the next stage, which is program orientation and introduction. We will give you more information about the incubator program and the courses, the course content, and also the implementation stage and everything that you need to do. Yes. And then moving forward is the implementation stage where you have to implement your program. But this is not a one-off activity. It is something that is consecutive. So you're implementing your program as you go through. You're implementing your project rather as you go through the program. So in the research stage, you're implementing. In the design thinking stage, you're implementing. In the ecosystem design stage or the lean startup phase, you're implementing all through the end of the program. So this is the iterative um, procedure that we use to ensure that the solution maturity of your business and your project will be very, very effective, and so that your business can be sustainable. Yeah. Thank you very much. That is all from my end.
Yeah, thank you very much, Michael, for the detailed explanation of the program and also what you need to be part of it. So we'll be waiting for your applications. Don't forget about the deadline. It's in few days, March 1st. And also those who are going to Sodoi, please prepare your pitch. It's going to be a very tight competition. There are many people who have shown interest already. So we are looking forward to seeing your business ideas in a well-prepared pitch. And also, you can always go to our website, check for more details. And also, if you have any further questions, you can reach out to us on Instagram. That's FFI hyphen AISA. And also, our email is also on our website. You can reach out to us and send in the questions or any other things you might have. So thank you everyone for being with us today. Yeah, we'll see you in next time. Thank you.